Morning viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. A massive undersea earthquake measuring 8.7 on the Richter scale struck off the coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula today, prompting widespread tsunami warning across the Pacific region. The wake has triggered urgent alerts in countries including Japan, the United States, especially Hawaii and the Philippines, as authorities scramble to ensure public safety in potentially affected coastal zones. According to seismic data, the earthquake occurred 125 kilometers southwest of Petropavlovsk, Kachabanti at a depth of 19.3 kilometers. Its strength and shallow origin has raised concern over the likelihood of powerful tsunami waves radiating outward across the Pacific Ocean, potentially affecting multiple nations along the vast coastline. In Japan, the government responded swiftly. Today, the Prime Minister's office issued an emergency directive of its official X account, introducing and instructing agencies to prioritize public safety and coordinate closely with local authorities. The directive impacts the need to provide timely and accurate information about evacuation procedures and tsunami risk. It also urged responders to assess any damage as soon as possible and to act with urgency under the guiding principle of protecting human life above all else. The Japan Meteorological Agency issued tsunami warnings for a wide area, including for the eastern coast of Hakodai and other exposed regions. Citizens were advised to follow the agency's official channels for wave arrival times and estimated wave heights, and to evacuate to higher ground immediately. Local disaster management units have begun preparedness and are maintaining high levels of readiness of any emergency developments. Meanwhile, in the United States, the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency issued a tsunami warning with updates posted on its social media platforms. One of the posts read, "Tsunami warning, first wave update to arrive at 7:10 p.m. Urgent action should be taken to protect life and property. Early updates will be posted." A subsequent announcement confirmed that all hazard sirens would sound across the Hawaiian Islands at 4:10 p.m. on Tuesday. That's today for America, alerting residents to the potential threat. Emergency shelters have been prepared and people living near the coast have been urged to evacuate inland or move to higher ground. In the Philippines, the Philippine Institute of Volcano and Seismology also issued a tsunami warning shortly after an earthquake. According to Radio Philippines, followers reported that tsunami waves are less than 1 meter could impact the eastern coastal areas of the country that face the Pacific Ocean. The agency estimated that initial surge of waves might reach the Philippine coastline between 1:20 p.m. to 2:40 p.m. today. Residents in affected provinces were strongly advised to stay away from the beaches and low-lying coastal areas and to remain alert for any unusual sea level changes. Emergency services across all regions and the warning remains on high alert. Authorities have urged all residents in potentially affected coastal zones to evacuate immediately and avoid returning until official clearance is given. Monitoring agencies are tracking the movement of tsunami waves in real time, and updates will continue as more data becomes available. Officials also warned that the danger may persist for several hours as multiple waves are possible. In many ways, tsunamis' initial surges have been followed by stronger waves. People have been asked to stay away from the shoreline and not to attempt returning to coastal areas prematurely, even if the initial waves appear small or cause limited flooding. Now, as the situation develops, government agencies, meteorological services and disaster response teams are working round the clock to assess the risk, coordinate evacuation measures and protect life and property. Further information is expected as more data is collected from tidal gauges and ocean monitoring systems across the Pacific Basin. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.